Welcome back to Album Authority. Today, we're diving into one of the most iconic R&B albums of the 1980s, New Edition's self-titled album from 1984. After the success of Candy Girl, New Edition had proven themselves as talented young performers. Signing with MCA Records gave them access to major label production, and this album took them to the next level. With producers and writers like Michael Sembello, Rick Teemus, Vincent Brantley, and Ray Parker Jr., the group crafted a polished, radio-friendly R&B sound with 80s synths, funky basslines, and pristine harmonies. The album perfectly blends playful pop energy, heartfelt ballads, and dance-floor-ready tracks. It showcases each member's talent, from Ralph Tresvant's silky leads to Bobby Brown's youthful charisma, and it set the stage for the group's lasting influence on modern R&B and boy bands. Before we get into our track ranking, make sure to like this video, subscribe to Album Authority, and hit the bell so you never miss another album breakdown. Now, let's count down every track on New Edition's self-titled album from number 10 to number 1. At number 10, we've got I'm Leaving You Again. Written by Ricky Bell and Ralph Tresvant, this ballad highlights Ralph's emotional lead vocals and the group's tight harmonies. The arrangement is soft and melodic, with delicate synths and gentle percussion supporting the vocals. Lyrically, it conveys youthful heartbreak in a relatable way, and its restrained delivery makes it a perfect showcase of the group's vocal control. A beautiful, tender track that demonstrates their growing maturity. At number 9, it's Lost in Love. A bright and melodic track produced by Richard Rudolph and Michael Sembello, Lost in Love gives the group a chance to explore smooth R&B with subtle pop sensibilities. Ralph takes the lead, while the harmonies from Bobby, Ricky, Ronnie, and Michael add layers of richness. The song's charm lies in its innocent lyricism about teenage romance, perfectly complemented by shimmering 80s synths and a mid-tempo groove. At number 8, we've got Kinda Girls We Like. Playful and lively, this track was written by New Edition. Each member gets a vocal spotlight, making it feel interactive and fun. The bouncy rhythm and catchy melodies make it a joy to listen to, capturing the group's boyish charm and energy. It's a perfect example of their upbeat, feel-good material. At number 7, it's Baby Love. Written by Danny Sambello, Michael Sembello, and Richard Rudolph, Baby Love is a classic example of New Edition's ability to combine pop fun with strong R&B vocals. Ralph's lead is sweet and expressive, while the harmonies add richness and warmth. The song's rhythmic bounce and catchy hook make it instantly memorable, showing the group's knack for crafting infectious melodies. At number 6, we've got My Secret, Didja Get It Yet? Produced by Rick Teemus. Bobby Hart and Vincent Brantley, this track blends playful lyrics with a fun, danceable 80s groove. It highlights the group's vocal chemistry, with different members contributing call and response lines that keep the listener engaged. The synthesizer layers and upbeat rhythm make it one of the album's most infectious tracks, and its flirtatious theme adds a charming sense of personality. At number 5, it's Delicious. A smooth, mid-tempo gem written by Danny Sembello and David Bateau. The song's silky instrumentation, including gentle synths and crisp drum programming, perfectly supports the group's harmonies. Ralph takes the lead, but each member shines with layered vocals that enhance the melody. It's playful, polished, and highlights the group's musical sophistication at a young age. At number 4, we've got Hide and Seek. Bobby Brown takes the lead on this standout cover, originally written by Gary Bell and N. Dudley. The song was originally recorded and released by British pop group, 5 Star. The arrangement features funky guitar licks, bright synths, and rhythmic percussion that make it irresistibly fun. Bobby's energetic delivery adds charisma, while the rest of the group's harmonies perfectly complement him. This track is playful, upbeat, and a perfect showcase of the group's performance versatility. At number 3, it's Maryann. A heartfelt ballad written by Rick Chudikoff, Steve Goodman, and Arno Lucas. Maryann is a shining example of New Edition's emotional depth. Ralph's co-lead vocals are tender and expressive. Also featuring co-leads from Bobby, combined with a bridge from Ricky and the harmonies from the rest of the group add lush, layered textures. The production is subtle yet elegant, with soft synths and gentle percussion that let the vocals take center stage. It's a timeless love song that remains a highlight of the album. At number 2, we've got Cool It Now. Produced by Vincent Brantley and Rick Teemus, this iconic single features Ralph Tresvant on lead with playful spoken word interludes that highlight each member, Ronnie, Bobby, Ricky, and Mike, the song's infectious bassline, layered synths, and danceable beat made it a massive hit, and its clever lyrics about young love resonate perfectly with the group's image at the time. It's fun, energetic, and undeniably memorable. And at number 1, it's Mr. Telephone Man. Written and produced by Ray Parker Jr., this track is the crown jewel of the album. Bobby's soulful lead, Ralph's smooth vocals and Ricky's silky falsetto combined with impeccable harmonies from the group, brings the relatable story of phone call frustrations to life. The production blends funky 80s instrumentation with pop sensibility, creating a timeless track that still feels fresh today. It's the ultimate demonstration of New Edition's vocal talent, performance charisma, and songwriting. Every track on New Edition's self-titled 1984 album is a gem. From playful, upbeat tracks to heartfelt ballads, this album perfectly showcases the group's versatility, vocal talent, and 80s R&B craftsmanship. For us at Album Authority, it's a perfect 10 out of 10. How would you rank the tracks? Drop your list in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell to stay updated on all our album deep dives.